Welcome back to another edition of Mining with Prospector Al. I'm out again today in the hills of extreme southeast Tennessee, and it's Saturday, August the 6th, I believe, 2016. It's kind of an overcast day, not a really great chance of rain, but in this area it can happen at any time. And I'm back down in the usual location. I'm not going to heavily advertise where I am, though. Anybody looking at the video that's seen it before, or anybody that's been here is going to recognize it. But it's not really a secret. Just a place that a lot of us like to come. So I was here about 3 weeks ago, and I got here, and it kind of blew in a storm. I got probably 1 pan's worth of material done out of a little crack in the bedrock. And I got about 15 nice little small colors and stuff, and never even got close to the bottom. So if it's not been already discovered and cleaned out, I'm gonna get back down there and check it out. Might be something good down there at the bottom. This area is known for bigger pieces of gold, not so much for fine stuff. So from experience, you can find it just about anywhere in here. You know, if you hit the right spot, you can scoop up some dirt out of the hillside and find gold in it. So it's an interesting place. As I mentioned, it's overcast. It's probably about 85. It's not really hot. It is kind of humid, and it is like after 1 o'clock right now. So got a kind of a late start getting here, and I'm gonna have about 4 hours. So as I've learned here, you don't need a lot of time. Sometimes you can spend the whole weekend here and get next to nothing, and sometimes you can be here for 2 hours and go out with heavy pans. So I'm gonna get ready and get to it. And this is a panning only type expedition. That's really all that's allowed down here. So with that, I'm gonna get dressed and get to it. I've made it down to the creek. You can see the water is pretty low. This is about as low as it gets outside of an extreme drought year like 2007, 2008. By 2008, there was hardly any water in here. There was really nothing moving, just kind of pooled up. You see there's a lot of bedrock in here, and every time it comes a big wash of water through here, not even necessarily a major flood, but just a big heavy rain, it'll kind of change things around a little bit and expose things that weren't before. And here's my little crack that I kind of started on, and it looks like it's not been touched, so I'm gonna get back in here and see what I can find. Also a few bore holes around, though they're generally not great for trapping gold. Every now and then a big one will fall in there and stop temporarily, but they do tend to flush out a little bit. So anyway, lots of places to look. This is only about a 2-minute walk from where I parked, so it's pretty close. We'll get to it. Been poking around here an hour or so, and decent piece count, just nothing of any size really. Mostly small to medium sized flakes. So we'll keep at it. I'll eventually stumble on a pocket, I'm sure. Haven't been down in here very much lately, the past few years. Really been working more upstream, so I'm gonna keep looking. Got to be something that's been uncovered recently that I hadn't seen before. It's not that hot out, but man, is it humid. There's no air moving, so I'm sweat dripper Al at the moment. So I'm gonna keep looking. Hopefully I'll find something good to show you here in a few minutes. So far the weather's held out okay. It's still partly overcast. I can see a little bit of blue. Here's some rumbles in the distance. It may be a plane. It's too far away to tell for now. Gold's been really slow. I'm getting a decent amount of small stuff, nothing of any real size, maybe 2 or 3 medium-sized flakes, the rest of it all small. So it's been a while since I've been down here. I'll just chalk it up to the creek being mad at me for not coming for so long. It's still here. Just got to find the right spot. Hopefully I will before I have to get out of here, which is probably another hour and a half, something like that. So I'll be back. Hopefully when I come back I'll have something good to show you. If not, you got to see some good scenery, and finally you got to see me get out again after, I think the last real mining trip I had was back in late April. And here it is, early August, so 3.5 months or so. Way too long. All work and no play makes an old man dull. So I'll Try to get out a little bit more often, especially as we come into fall. It's been really too hot to get out lately. Every day it seems like it's been in the 90s. Today, not so much, at least here. So I'll be back in a few. Once again, time has snuck up on me, and it's about 4:30, so it's about time for me to pack up and head out, but not a lot of gold. Didn't really even find enough to show. Maybe I'll clean it up when I get home and we'll take a look at all of it. Probably, yeah, you know, 1/10 of a gram or something like that. Or maybe 1/8 of a gram. It's not much, but it's good exercise. Considering I haven't been out in a while, I'm sweating. My muscles will be sore even from just a little bit of work. But it's good to get out and get a little fresh air. I'm glad the weather held out. It looked promising. So anyway, until the next time, get out while summer's still around. Fall's on the way. It's not far off. Hopefully it won't be fall before I get back out again, but if it is, we'll see you then. Until the next time, get out and find some gold of your own, or find some fresh air, or whatever you like.